Hello and welcome to this week's Healthy Gut Clinic. My name's Vanessa Vanderhoek, the Healthy Gut Nutritionist, and today I'm going to be covering something that I know is really topical, and that is bloating. And if you're suffering from bloating, then what I'd get you to do is to start thinking about 5 key areas, which I'm going to take you through in a moment. I used to suffer really severely from bloating. So I would look 6 months, if not more, pregnant. My stomach around, especially the middle bit, would be so hard and tight. Sometimes I'd have pain, constipation. Most certainly by the end of the day, my pants, my skirt were so tight, I couldn't wait to get home to undo the button. It was incredibly uncomfortable. I'd have to plan outfits, particularly if I was going out. Being at the beach, seeing people in bikinis was just foreign to me because of my distension. So what is bloating? So it's exactly that. It's distension of our gastrointestinal tract and all of those things which help us to digest and absorb our food. So basically there's this swelling in there. So what the 5 things are that I think is really important and that I work with my clients on. So if you come and see me, we'll be talking and investigating these 5 things to work through the source, because what goes in your mouth and what comes out the other end, whilst it sounds quite a simple process, it's complex. There's lots of organs involved. It's lots of biochemical processes. There's lots of acid and enzymes and bacteria, to name a few things, which are impacting this whole process. So let's go through my 5 key things that are really important to focus on. And these are which, by working through and using this as a piece of investigation for my own health, but it's also helped hundreds of my clients as well. So let's get into it. So the first one is, when are you bloated? What time of day? Is it when you wake up? Is it after certain foods? Or is it at the end of the day? Is it certain days of the week? Is it certain times of the month? It's really important that you are able to have that consciousness and hone in to say, okay, what is going on here? When is it happening? Is it worse if I have a period? If I'm still menstruating, is it happening around that time of the month? Is it first thing in the morning? Or maybe it's after lunch. What am I eating at lunch? What's happened prior to me becoming so distended? Does it come on quick or is it slow? So that's the first thing that I want you to really hone in and listen to your body and observe. The second thing is, where is it? So when we think of distension, often we think it's our whole stomach that pops out. And for some people it is, but other people it's higher. So it's here where they get distended. Other people, it's more below the belly button, below here. And other people, it is like, for me, it was that looking like I was 6 months pregnant. So that's the second thing, working out where that distension's happening. The third thing is, how does it feel? So not only how does it feel when you touch it, is it rock hard or is your stomach soft? But how does it feel on the inside? Do you have pain? Are there cramps? Are there spasms? Is it just generalized hurting? Or do you have no pain? Is it more that it's just blown up like a balloon? So that's the third thing. How does it feel? The fourth thing is, do you have any gas or burping associated with it? So when you become distended, bloated, in the hours after, what happens? So, do you burp? Do you have gas? If you have gas, farting, does it smell? Is it followed by urgency to go to the toilet? So keeping an eye on that and getting clear on what's going on for you with regards to that is important. And then the fifth thing, which I talk about a lot with my clients, and it's very important, is your poo. So in the lead up to the bloating, following the bloating. And if you're suffering from bloating every day, then this is going to be a conversation about your world. What's your poo like? So are you mainly constipated? Do you mainly have loose stools? Do you go in between? What's the color of your stool? Is there undigested food in your stool? And the other thing that I like you to think about and look at and understand so we can talk about it is it, what's the shape? So is it more like a sausage, or is it more like hard pellets, or is it more like mush and runny? So they're the 5 things: the time of the day, time of the week, time of the month. Second thing was where is it? So is it upper, lower, or all over? Third thing is, how does it feel? So is it hard, soft? Do you have pain? What kind of pain? Where is the pain? Fourth is, do you have gas or belching, burping associated with it? And fifth is, do you have, what's your poo like? Constipated, loose stools, alternating, what's the colour, and is there undigested food in it? So they're the 5 key things to think about when you are introspecting and investigating your own bloating. If you'd like to book a discovery call, I'd suggest that you get some clarity around these couple of things and then click on the link and book a discovery call with me. I offer a few a week. And what that will do is that will help you understand how I can best support you. You don't have to do this alone. I know you've been searching for answers and you've been dealing with this for a long time. It's time that you potentially come and see me and get some help, and we can work through exactly, what's going on in there. So that's it for today. If you've got any questions, get in touch, and I look forward to seeing you really soon. Bye for now.